All right, good evening and welcome back to Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. It's about 7:53 p.m. and we are getting ready to operate flight Uniform Alpha 235 from Kilo Alpha Tango Lima, Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson, out west to Kilo Delta Echo November, our home base of Denver International. Registration on the aircraft is November 889 Uniform Alpha, and the call sign is United 235. For our departure, we're expecting runway 26 left via the cut into Hanko transition. We're going to cruise at flight level 340, and we'll get our initial climb here in a minute. Departure frequency is 122.8, and we are squawking 6054. And on the arrival into Denver, we're expecting 34 right via the Clash 5 KISS transition into Denver. So Shirley's out doing the walk around, and we're going to get this cockpit set up and ready for departure. All right. Let's go here, make sure, get our initial climb. Initial climb's 10,000, so we're good there. Check a few things. All right, let's go through this here. So let's grab our CTAF. CTAF is going to be 119.1.
Delta 456 is going to be taxiing to 26 left to the Echo 13.
Okay, so KETL to KDEN. Okay, we'll press our winds. Okay, we have our winds. Okay. Cost index is 5340 on the cruise. Progress page. Okay, PE. And 3, 4. Right. Flight plan. Fix info. Okay, PE. And 3, 4. Right. And we're going to do a radius of 5. And let's see here. Excuse me, 173. And 173. Six left, cut into Hanko, insert, arrival, LS34 right, Flash 5, KISS, insert. Okay. reporting here. Go back to 20.9 in the tank. It'll be interesting being back in the old A320 after flying so many flights with the 737 recently. Oh, and the 737-600 just got its update as well to bring it up to the new standard, so that 9 and the 8 should be behind it shortly here.
Good afternoon and welcome aboard flight 2497 en route to Chicago. If that's where you're going, you're on the right aircraft. Please, as you start walking down this aisle, only place the larger carry-on items on those overhead bin spaces, wheels first. If you have any smaller belongings with you, jackets, purses, laptop carriers, hold on to those or place those underneath the seat in front of you. Trust me, they do fit. This allows for everybody else who hasn't boarded to have some space for their belongings. If you need any assistance helping finding a place for your belongings, do let us know. We are here to help. If you already have made yourself comfortable at the exit row seats, please start reviewing that safety information card in the seat back pocket in front of you, even if you are a frequent flyer, because each aircraft type is different. If you're uncomfortable performing any of the safety emergency duties we might require you to do in an emergency, let us know. We will try our best to find you another seat.
Okay, let's go ahead and
If you're seated in the very rear of the aircraft and you have any larger carry-on bags
go to the APU.
going overhead, please put your rollerboard in any overhead bin space as you're making your way to your seat. We're filling up on overhead bin space in the very rear of the aircraft very quickly, so you're going to have to swim upstream if you get all the way back there, and then you can't find space. So in order to expedite the boarding process and ensure non-stop departure,
Good. General power, APU bleed to the on position.
Delta 456 is taking off on my 26 left. Taking up.
Yeah, we're about done here. So we're gonna shut the cockpit door. Okay, 123.8.
The door to the aircraft has been closed. U.S. regulations require all large personal electronic devices to be turned off and stowed at this time. You may continue to use your small airway devices. Please make sure they are switched to airplane. These devices must be unplugged from the outlets, secured in the seatback pocket, and placed in your pocket or held. If it becomes necessary, the captain may request that all devices be turned off during the flight.
Take a night so they can start preparing. And we'll calculate our performance. Go down here to load sheet. Step.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Sync. Sync. Calculate. 142, 143, 147. One up 0.7.
Departure checks completed.
Flex temperature 71. And 2500. 1. Constraints. Constraints.
Locking gear.
Okay, nose to the right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Double check. Run. Parking brake release.
Commencing push.
Fire up
All engines
diesel
clear. Start at will.
IE engines. So, fuel
Lights on
pump.
and squeeze arm doors for departure and cross check. Verify straps. Stand by for all call.
Mission. And starting number 1.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Hi, and welcome. We're happy to have you aboard, and we appreciate your attention as we get this safety video off and rolling.
FAA regulations require you to follow the instructions of our crew members, comply with all posted lighted signs. Please review the safety card located at your seat.
It's important to have your seatbelt on at all times.
Unlocking gear.
Fasten your seatbelt, slide the metal end into the buckle. Tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap. Lift the buckle to release. When the seatbelt sign is on, your seatbelt must be fastened low and tight across your lap. In case of unexpected turbulence, keep your seatbelt fastened
Tow truck
even when the
disconnected.
seatbelt sign is
Bypass
off.
pin removed. Left is clear.
In
Right
United
is clear.
Polaris business class, if your seat has a shoulder strap, Fasten your seatbelt, then secure the shoulder strap by placing the metal fitting over the lock and pulling on the strap until it clicks. The shoulder strap must be secure for taxi, takeoff, and landing. To release, push down on the metal fitting and lift.
Please take a moment to
There,
look
got
around
the pin there.
in order to familiarize yourself with the aircraft. This Boeing 777 has 8 exit doors, 4 on each side of the aircraft.
Okay, let's set the flaps.
Emergency, slide rafts will automatically inflate. In a water landing, slide rafts detach from the aircraft and are used as life rafts. All 8 exits are marked with overhead signs. As you locate the 2 exits nearest your seat,
Ignition off.
they may be behind you.
If you are
If you
seated in
bleed,
an exit row, you may be
if you
asked to
master.
assist the crew during an evacuation. If you
3.0.
are unable
So
or
up
uncomfortable
7.
performing exit row functions and assisting in an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to be
Up
moved.
7.
If you must evacuate the aircraft,
So
exit
boom,
headlights
boom,
on
boom,
or near the
boom.
floor will illuminate and guide you to the exit. Look for a change in color or
Okay,
an
flight
exit
control
sign
check.
to indicate that you have reached an exit. For
Rudder,
everyone's
full
safety,
right.
leave all carry-on bags
Full left.
behind. Please refer to the
Neutral,
safety
ailer
card
out.
near your seat for the
Full
operation
right.
of the exit doors on this aircraft.
Full left. Neutral. Elevator.
If necessary, oxygen
Full
masks
up.
will drop from a compartment above your seat
Full
and sit in
down.
compartments in the lavatories.
Neutral. Flight
If a
control
strap
check.
appears and you cannot reach the mask,
It's
pull
complete.
down on the strap to access your mask. Firmly pull the mask to extend the plastic tubing and start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic band over your head, and tighten the
Take
straps.
off your
The
big
bag may
check.
not inflate while oxygen is flowing. Make sure your mask is secure before helping others.
Auto brake. Maximum. Okay.
Should you need it, you will find a life vest equipped with the water-activated light in a pouch under, between, or next to your seat. When directed, pull the tab to remove the pouch. If present,
Atlanta
move the
traffic.
strap
This is
around
United
the pouch.
235
Check
taxiing
the
the runway
pouch.
26
Move,
left
fold
by
device.
Echo.
Slip it over your
Atlanta
head.
traffic.
Wrap the belt around your waist and secure it to the buckle in front. Pull the loose end and tighten.
Parking brake.
Inflate your vest just prior to exiting the aircraft by pulling down sharply on the red tab. You can also inflate the vest by blowing into the tube.
This aircraft is also equipped with infant life vests, which will be distributed if necessary.
Smoking, vaping, using e-cigarettes, or smokeless tobacco are not allowed on this aircraft. FAA regulations prohibit tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors. U.S. law also requires passengers to comply with lighted signs and crew member instructions.
Now boarding.
Make sure you've switched all smartphones, tablets, and e-readers to airplane mode. For taxi, takeoff, and landing, large electronic devices must be turned off and stowed. For international destinations, your flight attendants will advise you if it's necessary to turn off and stow all devices. We'll be taking off soon. Please review the safety card located near your seat. Stow your tray table, food and beverages, carry-on items, headrest, and footrest. Make sure your seat back is upright and your seatbelt is securely fastened. Please place your personal item under the seat in front of you. If you lose your phone or other device under a seat, ask a flight attendant to help find it. Please do not move the seat, as this can damage the device and its battery.
We know that who you choose to travel with matters as much as where you're going. So thank you for choosing to fly with United.
After our flight attendants finish doing their safety checks, I will be going ahead and dimming the cabin lights. If you want to rest, you can do so. Just make sure that if you have any blankets, you put your seatbelts above them so we can see them through. Once again, thanks for flying with us. We'll be back with more information about tonight's flight once we're in the air. If you need anything, feel free to press that call button and we will be right with you.
Flight attendants, please be seated for departure.
Go for the captain.
Hey guys, it's Tammy. We're all set back here. Cabin secure.
Thanks, Tammy.
Thanks.
So takeoff config check is good. Tack 1, tack 2 off. And Atlanta traffic, this is United 235 lining up and taking off runway 26 left. Atlanta traffic. Okay, clear right,
Approaching 26 left.
clear left. And confirmed on the runway.
On runway 26 left.
Okay, so chrono, run, engines, stabilized, and flex 71 SRS runway heading auto thrust blue. Speeds alive, thrust set. "100 knots. Continue." One and rotate. Positive rate. You're up. And Atlanta traffic, United 235 airborne passing 1500 for 10,000. Last call, Atlanta traffic. Go ahead and hand fly it for a minute here. Okay, thrust to the climb position. And autopilot. And back to back 1. Flaps up. And we can roll this up to our cruise flight level 40. We can also what am I gonna do? 340. Set the radio to 122.8. And Kepler.
Welcome to the Friendly Skies. We're happy to have you on board with us this evening. Safety is always our top priority, and we like to take extra care to create a safe and convenient travel experience by consistently applying antimicrobial coating to the aircraft's high-touch surfaces. We also frequently tidy the restrooms, but if you see one that needs attention, please let us know. You can learn more about these steps by going onto the United app or united.com/clean+. As a reminder, the seatbelt sign is still on, even when the sign is off. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened in case of unexpected turbulence. Do also try to keep the aisle and galley areas clear and use the restroom located in your cabin whenever possible. Remember that bags may have moved around during takeoff, so be careful when opening the overhead bins. You can now use your laptop and other larger devices. Use your phone and tablet under the seat. Ask a flight attendant to help find it. Don't try to do this yourself, as this can damage the device and its battery. On this flight, Wi-Fi is available for $10 or $8 if you're a Mileage Plus member. We do also offer a wide selection of free movies and TV shows on your personal device through the United app. We're going to be coming soon through the aisle with a variety of complimentary beverages, as well as delicious snacks and alcoholic beverages available for purchase in our economy cabin. As a reminder, we're only a contactless payment company. You can find more information about how to store your credit card, pay with miles, QR codes in the Headster magazine, or by visiting united.com/snacktime. If you're a United Mileage Plus Chase card member, you can use your card to get 25% back on in-flight purchases. Alcoholic beverages are limited to one customer at a time, and if you brought any alcohol with you, you are not permitted to drink that on this flight. Now sit back and enjoy the service on this evening's flight, and let us know if there's anything that we can do to make your flight a better experience.
All right. Plane is cruising very nicely. Looking a couple things here. Too far right. 5554. Pretty as it gets. Alright, we're gonna reset the chrono. All right, coming above 18,000 here, so we can set standard. All right, and we are well on our way to our cruising altitude of flight level 340. I will see you on the flip in about 2 hours around the descent into Denver.